Hey guys, and happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a great beginning to your weekend. I just did a mock interview with one of my clients. That's one of the services that I provide my clients. And this one had a really interesting twist, right? Most of my clients are looking for a role that they're moving up in their career. This one was an individual who chose a role because he's looking to change lanes slightly. And because of that, he wasn't highly qualified for it, but he wanted to move into that role, right? The normal process when you go into an interview is showing how you are a great solution to their pain by showing relevant and spot-on experiences that you had earlier in your career and how you can apply them to this role, right? But if you don't have those experiences, how do you position yourself, right? If you're shifting lanes, we got to figure that out. So what I tell you is there are 5 things that you need to be able to do, and they're takeaways from that interview. So let's go over them. First and foremost, you have to show that you prepared like a champion. You have to be incredibly and overly prepared, knowing about the company, knowing about the product lines or services, knowing about the competition, the leadership. If you can show that you've prepared this well for an interview, they can begin to see you prepare for your role, even though you might not be the most qualified individual at this time. So preparation is vital, right? 2, you need to be able to show that you have transferable skills from your prior experiences that can translate to this role. Give you an example. This individual was coming from compliance and looking to move into a client-facing or a customer-facing role, the service manager, right? So what we did is we took some of his relevant experiences, which weren't many, but he highlighted them. When he was in compliance, he was actually working with clients in helping them and creating, new compliant products, and new compliant procedures. And he actually did very well in this role. So he needed to be able to highlight that. Even though he was never in service management, he certainly had skills, transferable skills of being able to work with clients and find an end solution. So you need to be able to have those transferable skills, right? 3, you need to show that you're a problem solver. Right? At the end of the day, this company has a problem, and that's why they're looking to hire someone. So if you can show by example and by story that you have been a problem solver at prior companies and what those problems were and how you analyze those problems and how you solve them, then they can begin to see you as a problem solver at their company, even though you don't have those experiences. 4, they have to see you as a quick learner. Right? Because again, those aren't your experiences. So you have to, again, show by example and by story that you have been a quick learner in whatever you've done. And you have to be able to point that out. And then 5th and last, you have to be likable. The way I tell my clients is if 2 parties like each other, great things can happen. So you have to be able to turn that interview from an interrogation to a conversation where all those barriers come down and 2 people are just talking and really like each other. Now, again, at the end of the day, it's all going to depend upon your competition, right? The likelihood isn't high that if you have a lot of competition that's directly in that lane, that you're going to get the job, right? It's a very competitive marketplace. But if you can show them those 5 things, that you prepare like a champion, that you have transferable skills that apply to that role, that you're an incredible problem solver, that you're a great learner and a quick learner, and that you're likable, then you have an absolute shot. All right? Good luck. Absolutely aim high, right? And I hope this helps. All right? As always, if you want to, reach out and learn more about what I do and see how I might be able to help you, please do. And as always, feel free to download on this link to the side my 3 secrets to landing your dream job. You'll certainly learn some wonderful content that will help you in your job search. You can click on the link or go to howtolandthejob.com/master-class. As always, hope that was helpful and you have a great rest of your Saturday. Take care.